Hello, and welcome back to another episode of me running around with this Imperial agent. Just do a quick recap of what happened last time. Our new goal is to assist Carol's Jarvis with disrupting Phosphorus mining operation. We've just picked up the explosives that were supplied to us by the intelligence agency. And now we're on our way to the area to confiscate a guard uniform. Now, before we do that, let's pick up the two quests that are here. Okay, so the first one is this rude, looks like an Ugnaught. That's what he has to say.
Were you trying to get my attention?
Of course, you do many great things for Nem'ro the Meritorious. Now everyone wants your attention. Nem'ro's engineering corps work long hours, many days, finds ways to introduce random variances and hatred. Offers automated factories. All is here on Datapad.
Random variances in an automated factory structure. Untraceable because there's no pattern, but productivity comes to a screeching halt.
You very smart, pirate. The datapad goes into the hands of Peblak and workers camp outside Rust Yards. Datapad encrypted so only he can read. Then Peblak pay you. Well, if I'm getting paid, sure.
No time to lose.
Great, great. You'll know Peblak. He ugliest Ugnaught on Hutta. Wait. How ugly can one of these things be? I mean, that one's pretty ugly. Well, at any rate, let's see. Let's speak to Getzo.
Hey there, I'm Getzo. What you in the market for? Glitter stem, Nova Jack, Corellian sunburst? I invented all those spices. Ask anybody.
Yeah, and I think he's taken them all too.
You meet the most interesting people in hut palaces.
Ain't it the truth? I'm a spice artisan, friend. People pay big credits for my special blends. Listen, I've been watching people come and go. You're the most exciting person to come through all day. We should be working together. I was buying a spice shipment from Nem'ro when some laser-brained smuggler outbid me. The smuggler offered up Nem'ro's favorite snack, a deacon eels.
Oh, poor thing.
Thanks for the sympathy. Luckily, I'm not looking for a shoulder to cry on. Word is, the smuggler keeps the Adegan eels in a water-filled crate while he and Nem'ro negotiate. I got an electromagnetic pulse bomb that'll boil those eels to a crisp. All I need is someone to plant the bomb.
He's thought this through pretty well.
That's not a bad idea.
I know, right? It's not just a job, it's a chance for some laughs. With the eels gone, Nem'ro sells the spice to me instead. What do you say? Want to earn some fast credits?
Well, he did say the magic word.
Fast credits are my favorite kind.
Great. I knew we could do business.
Sounds like a little bit of espionage. It's down my alley. So, I guess we have two more quests to deal with. Let's head outside the Hut Palace and start them up. Right, to boom or not to boom seems like the closest, so we'll help that drug addict or spice addict out.
We are not responsible for missed departures.
Now you see the strangest guilds. Starbucks coffee over there. Nice. So, I guess since last time we did not see my corrosive dart or debilitate in action yet, and I guess that's all I have, going by my cover stance, so let's see what they do. We'll start out just by attacking these things so we can see an idea. So it looks like my corrosive dirt is just a dot. It's very nice. I'll run up there and fight him man to man. It looks like it's a stun ability. Pretty good stun, I guess. How long is it? 4 seconds. Not too bad. I'll be getting into melee range a lot, just because they plan on making this guy an operative, and look at that, there's already an Imperial agent here. I better help him out. Chest, it looks like. A little bit chunky there. So it looks like the smuggler has droids defending the hideout. Doesn't take much to take care of him. A security chest here. More bounty hunter armor, but I can always sell it for more credit. Alright, so let's take a look at this seal tank. The bomb is planted.
Hey there. Mind telling me what you're doing in my hideout?
Who are you?
The guy who owns that crate of eels you're about to destroy. Nice bomb there. I'm guessing you don't realize who I am. You're in over your head, chum. My name's Nem'ro. I work for the Empire, securing valuable resources by whatever means necessary. I'm here because the Empire discovered how to process spice into painkillers. Save sick and injured soldiers when there's not enough Kolto around. The Empire's never been in the spice trade before, but there are young men and women who need these painkillers. You see the predicament.
That's one way to look at spice. I don't know. Do I really believe this guy's gonna sell them for painkillers, not for drugs?
How much are you being paid now?
Enough for me to make you a very generous offer to leave those eels alone. The Empire needs Nem'ro's spice to save lives. How about you dump that electromagnetic pulse bomb through the sewer grate next to you? Then tell me who hired you. I won't kill the guy. Just explain things. When I'm done, you make a lot of credits. Deal?
Well, he did talk about helping the Empire out. So, why not?
My employer's name is Getzo.
It's not
He's
like
in
I'm...
Nem'ro's palace.
That shifty little womp rat? I knew he was trouble. Head back to the palace and talk to Getzo, chum. We'll settle this business there.
Sorry for trying to interrupt the cutscene. Well, it's not like I have any feelings for the spice addict anyway. Alright, where to next? Oh, I do have that man with a still voice quest that's near here. There's a 2-person quest. I'll probably hold off on doing some heroic quests until I can either find someone that's doing it at the same time or try to get a hand from someone in the near future. Here's some Mac dogs. And I see I get an codex for that. So I guess first things first, I need to meet this Peblak. And what's this? A Wookiee. I don't know why, but I'm probably going to try and kill him. May as well, right? Too bad. And it also gave me a level. Now, I'm not playing the agent probably the proper way, considering I'm just spamming my abilities. The best way to actually play one is to have your energy go down to around 60% and then you let it regen with fillers. Because that's how energy tends to work. Unfortunately, the bracers he drops aren't as good as I have. Since you saw in a previous video, I got better ones from that champion level mob, or boss level mob earlier. And what is this? Looks like I found another quest.
I'm going to kill them! I'm going to kill them! That's what I'm going to do! I'm going to take my blaster and... Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were here. Please, I got nothing left to give you. I already paid my protection money, please.
Pay up, or pay the price.
Please. I already paid this month's protection fee. I need what little I have left to feed my family, please!
Donald, she doesn't look like one of Father's thugs.
Then what is she doing here? I'll tell you what you can do. You can go out to my brother's farm. There's a case hidden in the rafters. Kill as many of Father's thugs as you need to get it. Bring it here, and you can have the valuables inside.
What are Father's thugs doing at your brother's farm?
They killed my brother and took over his farm because he couldn't afford to keep paying their extortion fees. The case is a family heirloom, and I'm the only one alive who knows how to open it. Now that Father's thugs killed my brother, you want your pay? It's in there.
Now, that's one of those scenarios, so to speak, when he's talking about already paying his fees. When I clicked I don't care, I was actually surprised. It came out more like, I don't care, give me the money. I was thinking more when I read I don't care, like, I don't really care that you already paid your money. I don't want money. I just don't care what's on your mind, so to speak. A lot of people out here tonight. A lot of bounty hunters. Here's a nice looking female Zabrak and a male Ratataki. Bounty Hunter is a very fun class to play. I found the start of the story to be a little bit slow on Hutta and Drum and Koss, but it got a lot more interesting towards the end of Drum and Koss, I found. That just might be because I really enjoyed the Battle Royale they held. That was pretty neat. Fortunately, you don't see much of anything like that in other quests. Well, let's go on and kill some goons and get this guy's lockbox. I think that's closer. Just double check, and I would be correct. Alright, let us continue. So, other than looks like gold farmers, I haven't seen anyone spamming for assistance with the Heroic 2+ quests. I will do it. Run with someone just to show what it's like. Oh, time to kill some goons. Let's do that. Man, they're all over his farm. It's gonna be a little bit close here. Alright. Before we go and get that box, which I apologize, it's up here. I didn't even have to go into that room. Let's open it up. Just because that guy's so close, I will head out and turn in that quest real quick. I'm fully recuperated, sorry. So level 6, I'm just curious what my new abilities are. Ah, some minor CC with flashbang grenade and explosive probe. And hold on here, there's another quest up here. Now, I believe this other quest is actually a heroic quest. Remember correctly. Let's pick it up anyway, though, in case someone else needs it, so I could try and see if I can knock 2 birds with 1 stone.
You don't look like one of Father's men.
Yeah, point me out to the whole world, why don't you? I'm Gedrin. Nem'ro pays me to look into problems for him, like losing his factories. Factory on the other side used to belong to Nem'ro, but Fathra's taken over. Now he's churning out guns to use against Nem'ro. That's bad for business.
I'm good at making problems go away, if you're interested.
You got yourself a deal. The access tunnels will get you into the factory. Fathra's got lots of gunmen down there, but not nearly as many as he should. See, the factory's security terminals are in the tunnels. Shut those down and you can trash Fathra's whole operation. His equipment, his droids, his engineers, everything.
That'll do nicely.
No time like the present, then. Go give Fathra something to think about.
Alright, factory recall. Interesting. And it is a heroic 2+ quest. Now, I guess as an agent, well, in general, since my goal is to help Nem'ro out, I guess destroying all of Fathra's operation is probably the best way to get on his good side. Fortunately, that's not part of my class story, so that won't really affect anything, but you do get better gear from heroic quests since you're forced to group up for the most part, unless you want to really out-level it, which then there's no point in doing them because you're not really getting the gear, so to speak, that at that level. I'm sure you'd out-gear it quite well.
Did you do it? Did you get the case? The stash? I hope you had to kill a lot of Fathra's thugs to get this.
And I enjoyed every minute of it.
Good. It'll just take a little twist here to open. 1 second. There. The contents are yours. Now please don't bother us again.
And I finally got some pants. About goddamn time. I apologize for my language. Is anyone who's offended by what I just said? Alright, So, I have 2 more quests I kind of want to get done this episode. I want to try and see if I can, on average, get a... I want to see on average if I can get a quest, a class story quest done in an episode, which obviously as I get higher that won't really happen. I mean, just running around, I'm sure it takes and there's a lore object up there. I might pick that up since I'm here. Look at this. This level 10 bounty hunter already has his companion character. That is Mako. She's actually one of the first people you see when you do the bounty hunter questline. So, I'm sure if you've just watched the starting scene, especially when BioWare was talking about the class all those years ago, you probably would have saw her first 5 minutes or so of the bounty hunter questline. Fun character to play with. She's a healer, which most classes actually don't get right off the bat. A lot of them are tank.
We are not responsible for Mr. Parchers.
That. A lot of them are tank companions. And oh, here's a mail. Apparently they gave me $13 to Siflordon Korban because they're happy I killed that old man in a previous episode, which you would have saw. You'll get the mail with credits a lot, or items from prior NPCs, like you made an impact in your life or something. It's Pie Black. Still not seeing the difference between that Ugnaught and the one that handed me this quest.
You must be Peblak. I have a datapad for you.
Good. Cannot trust hollow transmissions. Clavra spies on everything. Credits for you. You know nothing, seen nothing. Now, go away. What a rude little guy. I don't... See him tripping over my words. I'm kind of peeved at him sending me away like that. Here's Cray. Some more quests.
Seen you around Nem'ro's palace. Heard your interesting reputation. Name is Cray. Paid by Nem'ro to sabotage Fathra. Goal to end Hutt war from shadows. Good work. Very exciting. Learned of hole in Nem'ro's security. Gotta seal it before Fathra discovers. Want in? Risky, but profitable.
Such a funny way to talk.
I'll have to charge extra for putting up with your babble.
Conversation part of mission, yes? Already factored into payment. Fathra Patrol captured Nem'ro's smuggler in random sweep, but didn't know it. Fathra Patrol threw smuggler into rust yards as slave. Fools. Smuggler knows Nem'ro's business. If smuggler is exposed, business is compromised. Immediate action required, yes?
What do you plan to do?
Nem'ro considers smuggler useful. Rescue preferred if possible. Mission objective, use this device. Deactivate smuggler's slave collar. Free him. If device fails, drastic measures authorized. Alternate objective, silence smuggler permanently. Snag tracking chip from base of smuggler's skull as proof.
I don't see any problem with that.
Too much at stake, yes? Fathra must not discover smuggler's identity or secrets. Zevon imprisoned in Rustyard's slave pen. Identified by green skin, tattoos, excitable temperament. Species, Mirialan.
So, apparently there's this chip in the skull of this Mirialan smuggler that's been captured by Fafra, and I have to free him. One thing I kind of liked about that is they already factored extra money for that quest just because I had to talk to probably one of the stranger speaking NPCs that I've seen so far. Good to know.
Ezra, let me go. There isn't a scrap of food in the whole settlement.
How do you expect to do anything with that leg of yours?
It's not as bad as it looks, woman. Fathra's men won't get another shot at me.
Fathra's men shot you.
Simple misunderstanding. Nothing to bother yourself with, stranger.
Forgive my stubborn old fool of a husband. Getting shot in the leg has made him stupid. I'm Ezra. This is Rand. We used to work the rust yards just like everyone else here, back when Nem'ro owned it.
Fafra took over and forced everyone out. Now we can't find work and we've run out of food.
Hate to say it, lady, but I'm pretty sure your husband was stupid before he got shot in the leg. Which makes you doubly stupid for saying that.
Talk to him about it. He might help.
Nem'ro couldn't care less about us.
Shush, you old fool. We're starving to death, stranger. Rand has been stealing old power units from the rust yards to trade for food. My husband is in bad shape, but if you got some old power units, it would feed us for weeks. You bring us back enough recharged power units, and we'll give you everything we've got.
Well, no promises. It's not like that's my main objective here.
We'll see if I have time.
Head to the rust yards and gather up old power units. Fafra's men are wasteful. There ought to be plenty lying around. But you need to recharge the power units at the energy station before you bring them back here. Got it?
Alright, very interesting. So now I have to help a starving family. So you have a bonus quest to kill Fafra's rust runners. Alright, so let's take a look for where these power cores are. That one first. I'm running out of inventory space. Probably should have sold some junk. Where I left. Alright, it looks like one's over there. And it looks like I got an achievement for killing 10 droids. Wow. Kind of sad when there's achievements for stuff like that. Kind of always hated kill achievements, especially ones once you get ridiculous, like I gotta kill 1,000 of them. I don't see the point when I'm not getting anything out of it. Just kill thousands of committing mass genocide, I guess. Looks like there's some lag going on the server, unfortunately. I believe that has something to do with the fact the servers will be coming down for maintenance soon. I apologize if this affects any gameplay. As you can see, my character's lagging a bit from this server lag. Double clutching on everything I do. Still like how a giant knife kind of sticks out of the person when I hit him. With Shiv. Well, the leg's starting to improve, that's good. Maybe not. Oh, and the leg just reached horrendous levels now. Looks like I need to charge them all in the same place. I think I'll just continue killing enemies. Yeah, I got gloves. Well, I already had gloves, so never mind. I thought my character actually did not have it. So, run around. Looks like the lag's still going to kind of be bad while they're bringing down the servers any minute. Or within the hour, looks like. Perhaps this is the time I end my transmission fairly shortly. Or recording. Till the servers go back up properly. It's starting to get so bad I almost died there, unfortunately. About looks like 4 more of these rust runners. Kind of a pain looking for all this. I mean, yeah, it's just a bonus quest. It's not like I needed to complete it, but it's also an easy bonus quest too. I mean, why not, right? It's not like I have to go in and kill like 100 enemies or something, which some of the bonus quests do get that ridiculous. I hate to say it. Unfortunately, I'm aware of it. Almost got killed by suicide droids. Not good. And it looks like I just downed the bonus mission. There's actually a mission over here on a data pack. Kinda don't want to leave this area where I am because there's a big wall there, and I may have to remember to come back and pick it up in a later episode. Let us continue on. By entering the rest yard. So I have 3 quests in that area. It's pretty major. Let's see, there's a... Oh, 1 second. Alright, now that we have that taken care of. You can see there's a lot of enslaved miners here. Scrubbing the floors. See guards off in the corner there. I'm just gonna bypass them since I have no reason to bother them. I probably should be trying to kill them for their uniform. I wouldn't lie. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's a bonus quest here. Looks like I might have already found my uniform. So now I have a guard disguise. Let's take a look at what we got here. We have 2 quests going up and 1 going down. Let's take care of some of these guards. And that got me to level 7. That bonus mission being completed. Alright, so power station. Here's the station we need to charge him. Is that guy got it?
Please.
What's
You're
this?
the settlement, right? You've got to stop stealing from this energy station. I'm the foreman here. Fathra said, if this keeps up, he'll execute my family.
Sounds to me like you're working for the wrong Hutt.
Huh. Nem'ro's no different. This is how Hutts do business. Look, I'm sympathetic to these settlers, but I have to protect my family. I need to find out who the settlers are trading with, and shut them down.
So, this is an interesting quest. the foreman's family is now threatened by Fafra that they're going to get killed if these power cores keep going missing. Whereas I'm trying to trade these power cores, or charge them up and give them to these starving settlers so they can trade them for food. So I wonder what he's proposing.
I assume you have a plan?
Father didn't make me foreman here for nothing. I built this special power unit with a tracker inside. The tracker transmits its location from any place on Hutta. If you give this power unit to the settlers, I can find the black market contact and stop him.
But I don't really care about this guy.
You fatherless scum brought this on yourselves.
Please. I'm just trying to save my family. Take the power unit with the tracker inside and give it to the settlers. I'm begging you.
Well, I guess. I guess it's, would I rather let people starve, or would I rather let this guy's family get killed?
I won't let your family die. Give me the tracker.
Thank you. Once this black market contact stops trading with the settlers, everything will be alright.
Remember, you never saw me, and this conversation never happened.
You saved my family's life. Thank you.
So I guess I'm gonna side with the guy's family. And now it looks like I'm gonna disguise myself as one of these. So real quick. Oh, I guess I... There's some high-level Imperial agents in here. It's level 9. Alright, so here's the Imperial agent phase. It looks like I gotta click on this terminal while in its guard uniform to access this phase.
Cartel representative identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Guess it's time to open the mine shaft. And what better way to do it than with the explosives we were given way back when. Open.
Detected. Activating ventilation system. Lockdown in place until ventilation complete.
There's some droids. Not too happy.
Droids.
Even though I'm kind of on fire, I survived it. Unfortunately, my inventory is full. I have 8 seconds left on my stim, I may as well use that. Put back on my jacket. I don't really need that guard uniform anymore. Not sure why one of the guards is scrubbing the floor, but I guess he can blow up. It's one hell of a lob for that grenade. Alright, so the last quest we have here is to go after that smuggler. Looks like we're going down an elevator. Quite a few people down here. A lot of Imperial agents playing tonight. Wow. You've seen a lot more bounty hunters than IAs, but especially at launch, but who knows? Maybe the class has been becoming a lot more popular. Let's open up this cutscene.
Who are you? Not Vathra's people, I know that. Cray sent you, didn't he? How you planning to bust me out? I can't stroll around with this slave collar on. If I step outside the secure zone, I'll be shocked unconscious. Or worse.
Okay, this guy sounds like a dick.
Pipe down. Your creepy Twi'lek pal sent me prepared, all right?
You can neutralize slave collars? Fantastic! Use it to free the others. These poor people got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Vathra's working them to death. They're strong enough to make a run for it. They just need their slave collars deactivated first.
No. I mean, I'm not getting paid to help you, dude. Or help them.
I've made my decision. I'm sorry.
It's going to be like that, huh? I'm calling your bluff. I won't leave unless you free the others. If the guards discover I've escaped, they'll torture the others to death. Can't happen. All you have to do is deactivate the other slave collars. My friends will make a break for it when the guards aren't looking.
Now I have a decision I can make. They're alright with me killing the guy, but... well, if it'd piss Father off, let's...
I'll help your friends escape.
help them escape, I guess.
Once you've deactivated their collars, come back to free me.
And he has to play it like that. Of course he would. So now I get to run around to all these enslaved miners and I gotta free them. So I'm becoming a pretty nice Imperial agent, or a neutral one I guess, because it's combating some of the dark side points I did earlier. So, in this particular quest, obviously there's another objective. If you select this light sideway and help save him, I just thought, hey, Nem'ro says he needs him. My goal is to piss off Offer regardless. Just do it that way. If I chose the dark side option, just killed him and probably pulled the chip from his head, which I have done. This next step is not even required.
You did it! By the time Vathra's guards figure out what's happened, we'll all be long gone. I'll run ahead and report to Cray. If you kill more of Vathra's guards, that'd be a big help.
Now I doubt there is a bonus objective to this. I'll just kill one to find out. Pretty sure... oh, there's a bounty hunter. And even he rolled to cover. Alright, so obviously there was not. I'm gonna quick travel back to, looks like the chemical marsh, and in some of these quests. Start with the settlers.
I bet Ezra you'd never come back. You just saddled me with a week's extra chores.
That's my husband, always looking on the bright side. Thank you for getting the power units. Here, take the equipment we promised. I know you'll find it useful.
Hope that I do, or I'll be very unhappy.
That equipment ought to make you happier than an Evokai in bog slime.
We don't want to trouble you anymore, stranger. Thanks again.
So I got some boot. Better equip those. Well, they're interesting.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
So that was a rather easy quest. Let's see what the creepy Twi'lek has to say.
Freed Zevon and other Fathra slaves. Unexpected, interesting outcome. Nem'ro pleased. Good work, yes?
I did some bad work too, but nobody saw.
Modesty unnecessary. Fathra's factory damaged. Good news for Nem'ro. Zevon leaves bonus for freeing his slave friends. Sentimental. Illogical. Should have kept it for myself. Reward and bonus. Contract concluded. High satisfaction, yes? Farewell.
And looking at that, a belt. There was even a benefit to going light side. I got more credits. And Nem'ro's a lot more happy.
We are not responsible for misdepartures.
Time to return completely to Nem'ro's palace. And return to Getzo and Carol's. Kind of long swamp speeder ride, I guess, but Hutta is one of the smaller planets in Star Wars: The Old Republic, so you haven't seen much. That was interesting. That guy called himself the Red Blade. Probably it's in reference to the quest. Like I said, it's one of the smaller planets. You get to somewhere like Alderaan, Tatooine, Hoth. Those planets are huge. A level 5 bounty hunter, a little bit different. Just huge.
Anonymity, deception.
Alright, so I get basically rank 2 for and rank 3 for a lot of things. Explosive probe, corrosive dart, debilitate, and snipe, as well as flashbang.
Trust no one.
I'll show what flashbang does next time I get into combat. For now, I'm probably just going to end it after turning these 2 quests, and we can start off fresh next time. What an interesting name it there. Sloppy Crotch. Alright.
Hey, did you deliver my package? I put a tracker in it so I'd know, but there's interference blocking the signal.
There was a complication.
Did something go wrong with the bomb? I knew that Kubaz was selling shoddy goods. Hey, what's that smuggler doing here? What's going on?
You're messing with the wrong guy, Spicehead. Time to find yourself a new hobby.
You double-crossed me.
I had my reasons.
I trusted you. What's this galaxy coming to when criminals can't count on each other?
Getzo, I've got a special one-time only offer. Back off, or I make you eat your own eyeballs.
What? No, that's disgusting. You people are crazy.
My patience is wearing thin.
Ooh, hear that? I'm all that stands between you and my bloodthirsty new friend here.
I'm done, all right? I won't mess with you again. Just don't hurt me.
Who says there are no happy endings? Thanks for the assist. Here's your payment. Just like I promised. I need to get back to the bargaining table. I'll be keeping an eye on you, Getzo.
I won't do nothing. I swear.
Good boy.
Well, that was an interesting end to that quest. Alright, so... an upgrade. Looks like. So we just basically threatened the Spicehead to back off and not try to do anything stupid again. A little bit of a surprise, I guess. Now let's continue on with Carol's Javis and the Imperial Agent story.
You'll get the gory details after I report to Nem'ro. Figure you can wait that long?
Looks like I'll have to. But you don't get...
Blade, nice you decided to come by, but I was just telling Carols I can't stay. I know you understand.
That girl's a handful. But she's good at what she does, I'll give her that.
Is she always so irritating? It's got to get under your skin.
I think Nem'ro's amused by it. She's been like that since she showed up. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. Those explosions in the rust yards, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I took out Father's mining operations. I heard they were giving you trouble.
I thought you might have had something to do with it. Good work, Blade. Good work. I like a person who takes initiative. With Fathra's mines broke down, we can increase production. Fathra will want revenge, of course, but we'll be ready. Look, I have something for you. You'll like it. I'll send it to your room. You done good work for us. You deserve more than credits. Which reminds me, how long are you staying on Hutta?
That's a very good question.
Not much longer, if everything goes right.
Well, if you're still around in a few weeks, I'd like you to meet my sons. They'll be home from their trading expedition. I think you'd get along. Think about it is all I'm saying. Now get going. I'm sure you have other business to take care of.
So I'm gonna return to my room real quick. Guess I'm really starting to get close to Carol, so to speak. Or I guess him with me. It's a little creepy. Good thing I'm almost done this job, I hope.
Come on, Lunti, we don't have time to waste here.
What the hell is this? I'm going as fast as I...
Too late. Hey there, you must be the Blade.
You want to explain why you were in my room?
Well, we were paid pretty well, for starters. Lunti here was installing a listening device before you interrupted. Someone wanted to know what you were up to, but I guess that plan's off now.
Let's see if we can find out who they're working for.
Whatever you're being paid, I can pay more.
Well, I don't really want to cross my employer. Plus, you know, we can always grab the credits off your corpse. Guns out, folks.
I don't even exactly want to go for pay, but... Well, that was easy. Just throw a flashbang down and shiv and... Well, you get the idea. So, basically, it looks like someone's curious about what I'm doing. Who? I have no idea yet. I didn't expect light side point. It's my fault for not checking in on that. Like, by saying let's deal, I was actually hoping that would mean, like, I could talk to him, but I guess I was wrong. I was trying to, like, spend credits or something. I don't know. Let's see what this gift's like. Ooh, I just got a knife. Hutta Gangster's knife. Now that is not the end of the quest, so I'm gonna finish talking with Keeper. I got a knife now, which will actually increase the damage of my shiv and debilitate. It's rather nice, especially when I'm going operative. Because now I'm a Hutta Gangster.
I understand Nem'ro's Schwash gas production is back on schedule, Agent. Excellent work. Keep it up and Darth Jadis may loosen his grip on operations. However, I'm afraid unforeseen circumstances have caused a problem.
Is talking about the dead guys behind me?
You mean the people who broke into my room?
No, that's a separate matter, and one I advise you to watch closely. But it isn't what concerns me now. 3 days ago, Carlos Jarvis's sons encountered a Sith apprentice in Imperial space. A dispute broke out. One son died and the other was crippled. When Carlos hears that a Sith slaughtered his child, his sympathy for the Empire will evaporate. We can no longer use him to get to Nem'ro.
Son of a bitch. The Sith ruin everything.
This is an intelligence project. Sith shouldn't be interfering in our work.
The Sith do what they will. We don't control them and we don't pass judgment on them. That doesn't mean they're
we
right,
should.
or that we obey them without question, but we phrase those questions carefully. We bide our time. Now, I have a plan to solve our present dilemma, but first we need Carol's out of the way.
I guess there's no other choice, huh?
Are you sure that's necessary?
It's unfortunate, but it's the only way to proceed. I'm sending you an interference program on a computer spike. Go to Carol's suites in the palace. Activate the spike to black out his security monitors. You'll be able to eliminate Carol's and his bodyguards without being seen. When Nem'ro's people investigate, they'll recognize the jamming program as Republic technology.
So we frame the Republic for the murder of Carol's Jarvis. Why?
One step at a time, Agent. Tothlish, Nem'ro's Twi'lek advisor, already expect Fathra to seek revenge for the destruction of his mines. Our job is to show that the Republic helped Fathra kill Carol's. Once Carol's is gone, speak to Tothlish about his suspicions. As Carol's friend, you'll promise to do whatever it takes to find the assassins.
Time to get to work.
For now, get to Carol's suites and use the computer spike. We'll discuss more once Carol's is eliminated and Tothlish suspicions have been aroused. Keep her out.
So, okay, that's a little bit interesting. Getting a codex on energy. So, basically, even though my agent seems to be a little bit slow, you know, why I'm doing it. The idea is that, you know, Nem'ro's already trading with the Republic, and he doesn't really want to trade with the Empire because of losing business. So, if I frame the Republic, he's going to lose those ties with them, as he's going to think they're starting to try and kill him off and make Favre the new ruler of Hutta. I guess it's time to get rid of Carol's Jarvis. So, thanks for watching and good luck. Hope to see you all next time. Watch me face Carol's Jarvis. One-on-one and mano-a-mano. See ya.